This is break 4836. This is Leaf Photographic Hits number 2. We have a filler right here to fill up our remaining 2 spots. We will run the filler after we rip the case, just like we do in a hits draft, the way this break is going to work, or random hits break, excuse me. The way this break is going to work, we're going to open up a full case of Leaf Photographic. We're going to number everything as it comes out of the case, 1 through 10, and JML will be writing down the hits. We then come back, we'll run the filler, see who gets in the filler. We will run the participants, we will run the hits as all the randoms. That will pair you to your hit. So that's all I got to say. It's time to rip ourselves a case of Leaf Photographic. What's up, Lions? I hope you're having a better week, man. Appreciate you being here. Lions, remind me that I need to talk to you this week, actually. I need to talk to you about something. Not related to cards, something else. Try to keep them in order the best of my ability. I don't think that happened very well. Oh, we still have boxes in there too. Fun. Fun. Yeah, yep. Cool. So that one would go right there. And then we have 2 more boxes inside. Oh, boy. Alright, so that one goes on the left. I'm trying to unbox it, and it didn't go very well. I'm trying to unbox this case, and it didn't go very well. It didn't go well at all. Alright. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First one right here. And we do ship these in the boxes, so we need to keep the boxes nice. Congrats to whoever won the bounty. Huge bounty. On a filler, by the way. Yeah, on a 25% filler, he took home 9,600 bucks. Crypto Don Juan. Try not to cut myself. What's up, Izzy? Thank you. I'm trying to sound big and strong. All right, your first hit. Gavin McLeod. 1 of 1. Do they have permission to use a Vikings logo there? So this is a product, if you're not familiar. This was a 5x7 collection, and I think when her husband died, she auctioned it all off. So he took Polaroids and had everybody, all the celebrities he met, sign them. Love Boat Captain right there. So that is hit number 1 right there.
Is it McLeod?
McLeod. I think it's McLeod. Yeah, I think it's McLeod. You guys are gonna have to help me on some of the names. What's up, Caveman? Yes, I'm not a prophet. What does that mean? What's up, Caveman? All right, hit number 2 incoming. I wish you gave us a little bit of room to reach in and grab it. Can't afford breaks after Christmas. Bought hobby boxes for my son. Totally understand, Steven. All right, hit number 2. Herbie Hancock, 101. That's actually probably our best one so far. Herbie Hancock, 101. That's probably our best hit so far. Herbie Hancock, 101. That's actually cool. That's awesome. That's cool. All right, so somebody's going to get that. Not sure if it's jazz music. Yep. Not John Hancock. Now that would be a cool one. Hey, how come hockey is being ripped? Super excited because we're going to start doing some hockey. Yeah. You guys want some hockey? You guys want some cup? We're going to be doing some affordable hockey breaks.
Doing Black Diamonds.
Yep. Trying to find some more sources for hockey. All right, so this is going to be hit number 3 right here. The lady signed that one too. She did sign some of them, yes. Or I think it was her husband. Oh, this one's nice. Anna Kournikova, 101. Anna Kournikova, 1 of 1. This case is already much better than our first case. Anna Kournikova, 1 of 1. Yeah, way. Anna Kournikova. That's cool. What is Goners Unite? Oh my god. I have no idea what her auto sells for these days. AK? She used to sign in Leaf. She hasn't really signed much anymore. I love tennis players, says Pedro. Number 4. Hockey gonna replace WWE for me until a new set. All right, number 4 right here. This has been a pretty decent case so far. Did I throw that? No. Yeah, I did throw it away, didn't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
keep it.
I forgot we were supposed to be keeping all the boxes. I just tossed one. Let me get rid of all the names on the left too. I apologize, I didn't do that. That's from the last break. Oh no, I didn't throw it away. It's right there. What am I doing? AK is pre-flop, all in hand. All right. So this is number 4 right here. Number 4. Moby. Wow, that's actually cool. Moby. Dude, this case has been much better.
Wow. Everyone's punching the air. You can't judge this by one case, guys.
So my question is Richard M. Hall his actual name, or is that the name of the guy who owned the collection? That's cool. That's probably one of the more unique autos we're going to see. Anna Kournikova, Herbie Hancock, Moby, our last 3. Nobody listens to techno.
So let's go.
Let's go. He can get stomped by Obi. Oh, they know it. All right, this is our halfway point. Box number 5. You guys are good. Big fan of the tune and Born Identity that Moby did.
Oh, it's true.
Oh. Well, hopefully we have some good names. Some more good names. Hopefully that's not the best of the best. Richard Mel. Okay, so that's his name. I think I saw the name on this one because it was sticking up.
Oh.
David Prowse. David Prowse. I feel like that's like Redmond, Washington over there. Looks like Redmond. It looks like the ComC building, honestly. David Prowse. That's Darth Vader.
Like the actor.
That's the actor that yep. That's Darth Vader right there. I knew that. David Prowse. Hit number 5. Dude, this case...
See, you guys...
Can we all agree that we got one bad case and that this case has been like twice as good and we're only halfway in?
I bet you if we put up another one, it wouldn't sit.
I think this case has been so much better than our first one.
Nerds.
Yeah, significantly better. We can't just judge a product from one case. Oh, boy. That's right. Don't go like that. Alan Cumming.
Oh, Nightcrawler.
From Nightcrawler.
Well, he's Nightcrawler in the...
Oh, boy. Gooners Unite. Alan Cumming. A lot of innuendo names. Oh, man. Nightcrawler. Yep. Yep. Alan Cumming. All right. 4 to go.
Dude, this has been really nice. I'd be happy with...
Can you imagine if we pull a ceiling card? They're gonna ask if we pull like a ceiling card. They're gonna ask if we have another one. We do have one more case left of this. Leaf only let us buy 3 cases. He's what? Oh man, there it is. There it is.
We're concerned about.
Michelle Lee. Michelle Lee. We're back on the floor. Michelle Lee auto. Hit number 7. Right there. 3 to go. What up, Motown? We have a giveaway for the chat after this one. Do a giveaway for you guys. Try not to cut myself. No promises. Knox Landing. I'm not familiar with her. Gene Simmons? I would imagine Gene Simmons is in this one. Tony Orlando, 101. Tony Orlando.
Bro, he's so good. Tony Orlando, comedian.
Yep, comedian Tony Orlando. You need one of those covers for your hand like Zoolander style? I need to just not get a paper cut is what I need. Tony Orlando. And we have 2 hits left. Cut myself into pieces. Oh, that'd be funny if we get Papa Roach lead singer. Kobe Dick. Is that his name? Kobe Dick?
That's the first one you've known, Billy? Dude, what?
That's the only one you've known so far? No Gene Simmons on the checklist. Wow, that's actually surprising. That's actually surprising. All right, 2 to go. Raymond Teller. So that's tell the kids. Tell to the kids. That's Penn and Teller, right? Yep. Yep. Yeah, a Penn and Teller. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know his first name either. I don't know why. I just thought it was Teller. Thought that was his first name. This has been pretty cool. This has been much better than the last case for sure. He's the one that doesn't talk. All right. Well, at least he can sign his name. Here's going to be our final box. And then we are going to random and see what you guys get. All right. 1 to go, RGL. Don't cut yourself. 1 to go. 1 to go. All right. Your last one. Chuck Bednarik. Chuck Bednarik, who I don't know anything about. Eagles linebacker. Legendary Eagles linebacker, said JML. Oh, I'm bad. I did not know that. All right, let's do a recap, and then we will do your random, and then that will determine your hits. So, Chuck really said F your photo. So we had Gavin McLeod. We had Herbie Hancock. We had Anna Kournikova. We had Moby. We had David Prowse. It's all just randomly seeded. Every case should have like one really, like it should have floor and ceiling. Our first case was just not that great. Alan Cumming, this case was like twice as good. Any more basketball tonight? I don't think we have any basketball planned for tonight. Michelle Lee, Tony Orlando. We had the Raymond Teller, and then Chuck Bednarik. Now we need to run our random and see who gets what, and then we'll come on back and do one final recap for you guys. Laid out Frank Gifford, most famous hit of the NFL, the 50s. Gifford retired. I will have to check that out. All right, let's do our random. See what you guys get. So first we'll do our filler. Fillers in this one, we have DCQ for 5, Raymond F, A Mike, Kai W, Joseph K for 2, Zenial for 2, Vitas for 1, Alex M for 2, Seabass, Brooklyn Banger, Alex M, and JWJ for 2. Pierce Brosnan was our best hit in the last case. We are going to go 8 times all the way across. 8 times on your names, 8 times on your filler, 8 times on your hits. 8 times. Top 2 make it on into the break, and then we will run the random. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top 2. Zenial, JWJ, making it on in. You guys are in the break. Congratulations. You guys are getting a guaranteed hit for 10% of the cost of the break. Congratulations, Zenial. Congratulations, JWJ. Now for the Anna. All right, everybody who missed, once again, you'll be part of our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. And now we do your random. Super Boof up top all the way down to JWJ, and then we will do the hits. So this is just for your names order, and then we will do your hits order as well. That'll pair it to you. JWJ hitting the Anna Kournikova. We'll see. 6, 7, and 8. We have Keith S up top all the way down to DCQ. Gonna be on the bottom. DCQ for 2 on the bottom. We have Gavin McLeod up top down to Chuck Bednarik on the bottom. Here comes your hits. This will pair you to a hit. He said, Caveman, you're too old for that. We're all too old for that.
6, 7.
We have Herbie Hancock up top all the way down to Raymond Teller on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to scroll through. We're going to sort 1 to 10 and then do a recap with the 8x10s. All right, let's do a recap. Show you what you hit. All right, kicking off DCQ, you got the Gavin McLeod. Herbie Hancock going to Keith S. You also got the Anna Kournikova. Congratulations, Keith. 2 of the better hits in the case. Hit number 4 was the Moby, and that went to Super Boof. We got David Prowse for DCQ. Zenial, I got you the Alan Cumming. JWJ, I got you the Michelle Lee. I'm sorry. My 10%. That's got to be worth more than $34.50 though, right? Tony Orlando going to Seabass. Raymond Teller, number 101 for, Raymond Teller 101 for DCQ. And Chuck Bednarik. DCQ is trying to trade McLeod, Prouse, and Teller for trade. If anybody wants to trade, we'll give it a minute. We'll do a giveaway for you guys coming up next. I'm going to update some start times on the breaks because we're like 2 hours ahead because we allocated too much time for some of these breaks. Keep my Josh Naylor. I don't want that one, brother. I want the Super Fractor. I want the Super. So if anybody wants to trade, let us know. We can swap your hits out. We have one more case of this, but I think we're going to save it for something special. Who was a super of? We pulled the super of Zebby Matthews. Super Booth Moby for Alan Cummings. Let's see if Super Booth wants to make that trade. Moby for Alan Cummings. I'd be interested in your Teller, but not sure if you want the Michelle, says JWJ. Michelle Lee was of soap opera fame. She was of soap opera fame. Is Caveman an OG? Actually, Caveman came to our community this year, but he has already made himself like beloved. We love Caveman. Super Boof is, yeah, that's the name of somebody in the break. Chuck for Anna being offered. Chuck Bednikar for Anna. Prouse, Darth Vader were $250. Is there a Broadway crowd? There's people who like the Leaf stuff. All right. I don't know if they're going to be able to do a trade. I'm going to let JML take these away. And then we're going to get into a giveaway for you guys. If you guys want to talk trades, if you guys can come up with trades in the chat, we can definitely swap them out before we ship. All right. So hand these off to JML, and if you could set those over there. Yep. And we have a giveaway for you guys coming on up. Giveaway coming on up for chat. What's up?